Good morning, everybody. Oh man, it's been forever. So here we are starting the quest with the new Soul Rider quest and the much waited, at least for me, the much up. Oh jeez, I forgot to pause that. Sorry about all that background noise. I forgot to pause. But Hebe. So yeah, we're here. In the birch something. Hi, hello. Yeah, so we're here. New Soul Rider quest, and we will get to see the updated Fripp. Yay! Let's see. I'm glad you're here, Selena. I don't suppose I could bum a ride off you and Silver Phantom. Alex texted that she and Anne are training at the orchard down by the fire road. Mr. Mullen said I could take the time off, but there aren't any horses free. Maybe we could ride double? Of course. Thanks, Selena. Truth be told, I've been hoping I could ride Silver Phantom for a while now. Yeehaw, the Soul Rider cheering committee is on the way. And we are taking charge of this. I need to go to bed, like, really soon. Star Shine Watch. Okay. And off we go. Maya, you made it. Thanks to Selena and Silver Phantom. Hope we're not too late to watch you train. Nah, you're just in time. Hi Selena, thanks for giving Maya a lift. We're about to start training. Linda had an idea how to mix things up. Hope it doesn't involve cosplay again. I think Linda's about to explain the scenario if you want to join in. Okay, one more time from the top. In this scenario, the trees are rune stones holding together the fabric of reality. The apples are explosives placed by Dark Core. Alice, you have to use your power to zap the explosive devices, and Anne, it's up to you to gather the explosives when they fall and bring them back to the bomb disposal unit. That would be me. You're a unit, alright, Meteor. I absolutely am. Picking up apples? This is a waste of time. I know this is difficult, and you are the most gifted of us all. To lose your soul like you did is beyond awful. But you're still the champion of the Sun Circle. We still have to work as a team. It's fine. Everything's fine. In fact, sigh. Why don't we make this interesting? Selena, we can race to pick up these apples, or bombs. Sounds fun. Yay. Fun. Yes, exactly. Alright, let me just get into character. Soul Riders, the Spy Masters Network has discovered a crisis in the making. Dark Core has placed explosive devices on these runestones. Must remove them all in time, the fabric of reality could be irrevocably torn apart. All of Fargrove could be swallowed up by Pandorian energy. Failure is not an option. This is not a drill. It's a drill. I'm so confused. Alex will take point. Anne and Selena collect the volatile explosives and bring them back here for immediate disposal. Okay, now we have everything covered. We can jump into action. That's very unsafe, standing on a ladder like that. Do not try that at home. Anybody. How wonderful that you can join in the training, Selena. heard something. How wonderful that you can join in the training, Selena. Soul Riders and Soul Horses, right out. Here we go. Come on, Silver, let's go. All bombs have successfully been defused. Excellent running from Selena and Silver. Indeed a great Anne and... Hello. I'm sorry, what's today's horse called? I can't keep up. Blondie, like in the old cowboy movies? And we were terrible. Hey Sunshine, don't beat yourself up. Soul riding is a team sport. When one of us wins, we all win. Can't we just enjoy this victory? Sweet, sweet victory apples. Here. Congratulations, you are the better rider. Oh, Anne, don't be like that. Wait, can we talk for a minute? Something feels off. The Soul Riders used to have a clear mission. We did our job, we saved the day, but now we hang out, we train, and we wait. What are we even waiting for? It feels pointless if we're constantly waiting for something to go up in flames and scramble to put it out. It's as if there's no end in sight to our duties as Soul Riders. Well, we have to keep the island safe. Sure, but for how long? It's only a matter of time before the Dark Riders regain strength and come back again and again. It feels endless. Look at her. She has no idea what's in store for her. Glad she has the chance to be a filly before she has to take on the role of a guardian horse. My mom used to be a soul rider and walked away. Elizabeth stayed in this world and paid the ultimate price. If I leave, am I a coward? No, I don't think you ever would be. There's more to life than the privileged world my parents kept me trapped in. But when I wanted to go out in the real world, I didn't think I'd end up here doing this. Damn Fripp and damn Aideen for putting us in this impossible situation. I just want my best friend back. Thanks for talking with me. You should join the others and not let me totally ruin today. Lightning baked apples are quite tasty. Yeah, you should share the recipe, Alex. Nah, old family secret. The cloud will never tell us. Can you just zap an apple with the power of the lightning circle? That's not really a recipe. Shh, zip it, Sunshine. You never know who's listening. Bzz, bzz. Hello? It's Fripp. He's getting worse. Oh, shoot. Just to come, right now. Something's happening for us. We have to get back to Vilda. Let's ride out at once. Well, that started really quickly. Oh, I'm baby calm. away. There's seriously a lot buzzing around the screen. It's driving me crazy. For a moment. Blondie can't come into the secret stone circle, so I have to walk around this barrel on foot. It doesn't quite have the same magical feeling, to say the least. Don't worry, Anne. Blondie and I can hang out while you're gone. Walking around in circles to reach a secret druid circle. I stopped asking questions about what Alex does long ago. Alright, sisters, let's go. And brothers. Can't leave Tin Can Meteor and Starshine now for sure. Oh, and safe. Definitely not safe. Oh, baby Concord's so cute. I thought we all made it. I'm so nervous, but there's no escaping the truth. Let's hear what Avalon has to say. What's happened? How is he? He's fading. Oh, he is literally fading. You can see right through him, as if the world is rejecting his very existence. It's not fair. He gave his life so that you could find me, and I never even got to say goodbye. He's not gone yet, Anne. Hold on to hope. Hope doesn't solve anything. Lisa, heal him. You're the leader of Star Circle, aren't you? Then prove it. I've tried. Don't you know that I've tried? Alright, Lisa. Fripp is beyond the reach of Aiden's light. Earth itself is rejecting him. Then we take him to Pandoria. That's where he's from, isn't it? Impossible. Fripp was exiled during the cataclysm that linked our worlds. That's why he could never join me during my training. His is a body out of time and space, completely unmoored from reality and unreality alike. So there's nothing we can do to help him? It would take a miracle. We make our own miracles. We can do this. You're right. We're not powerless. We're soul riders. I'm not giving up. That's a way to go, Linda. There must be something in this room we're overlooking. Something that could help us restore Fripp to health. Let's see. Up here. Herbal tea. Fripp didn't drink this. It must have been Elizabeth's. Let's see. What if we look to the stars? Fripp always had his eyes on the heavens. Sometimes I wonder if Pandoria isn't his home at all, but someplace far beyond. While if no doubt useful truths can be found in the celestial realms, right now, we need answers of a more terrestrial nature. The 5-leaf clover? What did you find, Selena? The 5-leaf clover would do it from interest? Of course! Oh, excuse me. Of course we've been so focused on druid magic, but there are other ways. A clover? What's so special about a clover? Hyla Witch used clovers like that one to make horses for the Dark Riders, right? Yes, and according to Idris, this particular clover is doubly potent, thanks to Selena. Do you think it could help Fripp Evergrey? I couldn't say. It's more powerful than witchcraft that I have It's a more powerful witchcraft than I have mastered. But for your witchers, toss a coin to your. Okay, enough of that. But for your witches, a talisman like that is capable of working powerful transformations. Transformations? Then I say it's worth a shot, but who would know how to use its power? Any ideas, Selena? Let's ask Idris. You would trust him after he turned you into a horse? You could have stayed in that form forever. Life would probably be much simpler, in all honesty. But very bad. Let's pray to AD and we never need involve him again. Not Pie. Miss Holdsworth? Miss Holdsworth. Yes. Elizabeth trusted her, loath as I am to consort with witches on such a delicate matter. I do not object speaking to her. Such magnanimity. I trust she'll show dear Miss Holdsworth more courtesy when she arrives. Wait, a witch here? In this most sacred sanctum? Oh dear, oh dear. Well, brother, your anxiety around witches would be endearing if it wasn't grounded in baseless intolerance. So true. Then it's settled. Selena and I will ask Miss Holdsworth to come. So we're headed back to Moreland. I'll come with and give Maya a ride home. Aideen be with you. Oh, so sleepy. Oh, it's about time for my bedtime. And I gotta go back to work tonight, so I definitely gotta get a good day's sleep. Hope Miss Holdsworth can help. She's our last hope to help Fripp. Let's ask Miss Holdsworth about the 5-leaf clover. Ready? Another second, just take the portal. No trailers for this girl. You're right on time, dearies. I've already packed. Wait, what? You knew we were coming? But of course, I've known you come to me for help for ages. If you knew you could help, then why didn't you come to us? We're almost out of time. We might even be too late. Dearies, I'm never late. It's the other one I'd be worried about if I were you. Other one? Convincing him of the urgency won't be... He's not a fan of clocks. Oh, oh no, not him. Who? Idris, we need a witch's expertise, not some charlatan shenanigans. Can you at least tell us why we need Idris? Because he's Pandorian like I thought in the first place, sillies. A miracle like this requires a very special circle. Trust me, your little friend's fate depends on it. Bringing a witch into the secret stone circle is one thing, but Idris? Avalon's not going to be happy. He'll get over it. Avalon's a total pushover. Rude, but true. In that case, Alice, you should help Miss Holdsworth get back to Veldale while Selena and I take a trip back to the circus. Hop on then, Miss H. That's very kind of you, dear, but my bees and I know the way. You can take my bag, ho-ho. Let me move this can real quick. I like peaches. Makes me want some peaches. I love peaches. Well, at least she has a good heart. Imagine if we had gone to Pie, she probably would have turned one of us into a bug. I guess it's back to the circus. Here's hoping Idris has forgiven you since the last time we paid him a visit. Ugh. Yeah, that's the question right there. what have we here? Back for an encore? We have our problem, and time is not on our side. If it's time you're looking for, I have none to spare. Nasty stuff, time. It's your wisdom we seek. My wisdom? Oh, Miss Cherise. Can I not interest you in something more amusing? Wisdom is such a bore. And since you came all this way... I don't know what I was having to talk to him for, though. Leave this to me. I think I can cut through his Pandorian charms. Oh, good luck. We don't have much time. We need to convince Idris to help us, and fast. Sorry, humans, I don't see why you're obsessed about time so much. No matter how much of it you have, you're always in a hurry. What is it you want this time? Another horse? He is not listening. We need your help. Our dear friend from Pandoria, a creature called Fripp. He's fading from our world, and we're all out of options. We need your abilities as a fellow Pandorian to bring him back. Let's take this somewhere more private. I am well aware of the one called Fripp. If the rodent's sick, then you should find someone else. In a circus it does. I'm not a veterinarian. Tell Fripp to guide us. The Earth is in danger. We need him to understand how to restore balance between the two worlds. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. Our last encounter, it's curtains for your Earth. Why would I get involved to save it? There are other worlds I can take my show to. You don't mean that. If you didn't care for Europe, why did you stay here for such a long time? There you go again, talking about time. Have you not learned? I care not for humans' obsession with time. Come on, Selena, the lamest showman doesn't have any real power. He's all smoke and mirrors. We don't need him. Let's go. Smoke and mirrors? Listen to yourself. Flitting back and forth with your words. First you need me, then you don't. And like a spiteful little butterfly. Aha, that gives me an idea. If you want to be the star of the show, so you shall be. Voila. Now that you are leaving until you've learned your lesson. Little doves. Quickly, Selena, we can spin together. All the butterflies collect enough, and she shall move back to her fluttery self. Oh, goodness. Not this one. Well, this must be very awkward. Come on. Get this on with you, little tiny horse, because I'm going to bit you in the butt right now. Do this, please. Shudder, think Selena, think about, it's not every day you're turned into a cloud of butterflies. This school isn't working, we need to try something else. What other options do we have? Idris doesn't listen to anyone, not even himself. I totally thought the reverse psychology trick would work. Maybe he really doesn't care about Earth. Maybe Idris can't be persuaded to help. Maybe we can't convince him, but someone else might. Good idea, there has to be someone Idris cares about besides himself, right? Count us in. You'll help us save our friend? Oh, thank you. No, but Idris owes us one. We don't exactly want to see your effort go up in flames either. We're doing this for purely selfish reasons. Don't get it twisted. C nods in agreement. Whatever help you can give, we'll take it. Are you guys friends of Fripp or something? No more questions. We'll deal with the gangly guy. Psst, Selena, there's no way I'm missing out on this. You just getting berated? Let's listen in. Oh, we don't get to listen? A little while later. What? No, there's absolutely no way you can convince me. Come on, you wouldn't do that to little old me. Think of all we've been through. Oh shoot. Z is none too pleased about that one. Fine, I apologize. I shall agree to help the Norwegians with their menial problems. What are you doing, dawdling beside the tent door? Don't just stand there like barnacles. Your little blue friend needs help, does he not? And I alone can save him. What made you change your mind? A moment ago you were complaining about us coming to you for help. A moment, a year. You humans have such a fascination with measuring time. Admit it, for all your bluster, you like it here. Do not. Your is unrepentantly dreadful. He's saving face. Let him be. Z suppresses a laugh. We should get a move onto the stone circle. Avalon's going to flip, but we don't have any other choice. Z, Zen, be good while I'm gone. Try not to miss me too much. The show must go on. We did it. We actually managed to convince Idris to help us, with a little help, of course. Alright, let's go back. Let's head back to the secret stone circle. I can't wait to see Avalon's reaction to Idris joining us. He'll probably combust on the spot. Oh, let's hope not. But then again, he probably would. The brightest minds of Jordan. Forgot where I was going there for a moment. An unwelcome Pandorian troublemaker in this secret space, worse than not even begin to express my horror. So this is Idris. I've been itching to meet this impish showman ever since I returned from exile. Pandorian living among humans? Amazing indeed. Something familiar about you. The clownish veneer is new, but those eyes, I've seen them before. We've met, haven't we? On the other side? Just whose idea was it to bring this creature to our domain? Well, that's rather rude. It's not a creature. Don't be fooled by his huckster charms. He does not think or feel as we do. He is as alien to us as Garnock himself. Madness. It was my idea to invite Idris here, not through his theory, and for good reason. Idris here can help us save Fripp. Yes, the witch is right. I can help if I want to. How are you, Miss H? So making those delicious pies? I request that you make a rhubarb one for my dear Z with the hint of cloudberries for myself. I'm the last person to say this, but food isn't important right now. Alex is right. We need to put our heads together. Think of how we're going to bring Fripp back. Oh, excuse me. So why does Idris need to be here? He's more a causer of chaos than an ally. Your little friend here isn't sick. His spirit's lost and infinite. Blech. Earth magic won't save Fripp. Neither will Pandorian magic. Of course, Miss H, you are a genius. Always thinking one step ahead, aren't you? Is anyone else not quite following this? I had a feeling this is why you were calling me here. My knowledge of my homeworld is needed in such an occasion. Non? Bringing together the most powerful means of casting magic, the miracles in Pandoria, the gumption of a witch, and the rustic charms of a soul rider. Like a magical parfait. How poetic. This confirms the theory I formed while journeying through Pandoria. Through triangulating the different aspects of magic, it's possible to navigate beyond the limits of known existence. The connection of the three power holders means they act as a beacon bright enough to be seen throughout the infinite folds of space and time. In simpler terms, the three of us can use our respective magical abilities to call to Fripp in the limbo he drifts in. Then the power of the five-leaf clover can compel him back to his body. But wait, who are the three people holding these powers? Idris for one, but who else? That would be Idris, me, and Selena. Has anyone asked Selena how they feel about this? Anything at all to save him. You're so thoughtful, Selena. Fripp would be proud of you. Wait, what about Anne? Who got your reins all tangled up? Has anyone noticed the five-leaf clover is missing and Anne is gone? This is bad news. Oh shoot, where'd she run off to? So she actually did it. Well, why else do you think I asked Linda and Selena to call on Idris for help? You knew this would happen? But Miss Holmworth, couldn't you have warned us? You could have stopped Anne before she did something so reckless. You can't stop what needs to happen. Only look for other solutions, which we must do now. But if this process of magical triangulation can contact Fripp, then it isn't enough to bring him home? If only it were that easy. Our little corner of existence is just a speck in the cosmos. Even if he sees this home, the pull of the infinite is too great for him to escape. Clover could have pulled him back, but that path is closed. We must find another. It was wet on my floor. I don't want to know. But there must be another way. There has to be. We have to think of another way. Any other way. I won't let this little guy go. Yeah, we can let Fripp go. Poor Fripp. Come close, dearies. I have a story to tell. A fairy tale. Miss H, read the room. This isn't really the time for fairy tales. Also, we're not 5. This is a story you'll want to hear. It comes from a lost book of legends from the forbidden stacks in the archives of Fort Maria. The abandoned Fort Maria? But nobody's been in there since Mississippi Jones' time. I'd do anything to get a hold of the books in there. Nobody's been in there that I know of. I did well to go undetected. Now, there was this one book I found. It might just have the answers we're looking for. Tell us, I can't barely anticipation. How did it begin? Oh yes, long ago, before time itself, a catastrophic event shattered the boundary between two worlds. An ethereal being came down from the skies and placed her hand on the earth, healing the wounds. The legend of Aideen. Sorry, Miss H, but we've heard this story 100 times before. Avalon has drilled it into our brains. I suppose that's what the druids call it, but what they don't mention is the one who went unnoticed. In the middle of the calamity was a small creature. They carried with them an object of great importance, a box. This box took the form of whatever the beholder wished. It was said to contain weapons, like really cool swords, knowledge, hope. The box contained Pandoria's hope. Kind of like Pandora's box in a way, but more cheery, I guess. As the creature was tossed between worlds, they were torn apart from this treasured object. Alone and lost in a strange new land, the creature knew they had to find a way to set things right. To bring back a balance and save the two worlds from destruction, first they had to find Pandoria's hope. But of course, that's just a story. The druids have their version of events, we witches have ours, and the Pandorians have another. You should all decide for yourself what this really means. This is preposterous. No wonder the book was forbidden. It's full of lies. I'll agree that the Keeper of Aideen's version of events is the true story, no? We have stories of this box of marble too. You're right to call it a fairy tale.
Lol.
It's interesting to hear another perspective. It was so long ago. Who knows what really happened?
Muff.
This changes everything. If Fripp really came to Jorvik with Pandoria's hope, reuniting him with it could restore him to full health. But where do we even find such a thing? Jorvik is full of daring explorers and dashing adventurers. There's no doubt we can put our heads together and find someone to help us. Who could help us find this Pandorian's hope? Adventurer Nick Stoneground. Yes, that's it. Nick Stoneground has sway York far and wide. He might be able to help us find this mysterious object. Stoneground, huh? Not a bad idea. I've always wanted to know what's rattling inside that old fridge. Could it be Pandora's hope or just a sandwich? Fascinating stuff. I'm gonna keep getting yeeted way back over across the room. This calls for a trip to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Are you up to a trip to Dino Valley? I actually clicked on that. I need to find Anne and make sure she's okay. To all she's been through, she shouldn't be alone. Also, I'm going to kill her. Yeah, I can understand that frustration. You're a good friend, Alex. Murder aside. The rest of us can stay and keep an eye on old dear Fripp and discuss the details of the ritual to revive him. We had an open plain with nearby sources of water. The sunset owl should serve us well. So you seem to know this Nick Stoneground. Is there anything you can tell me about him before we depart? You'll see for yourself. Keeping me in the dark? Fine. Have it your way. It will make for a better story at the end of it. Have let us know. To my good friend Nick, I said hi. Do you know everyone on Jorvik, brother? Jorvik and Pandoria. Yes, everyone who matters, at least. Safe travels, Selena and Linda. I am forgetting poor Silver. Oh my goodness. How can I forget my horse? That's what he was still doing here. Oh, she's riding an Icelandic. How cute. Oh, she took a shortcut. Oh, I should have followed her. Dexter Topaz Club. Curious Monkeys Agency. That's cool. Next Stoneground's camp. I'm my Vincent Selena. What brings you to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? Who is this new friend you bring? I'm Linda Chanda. Must be Nick Stoneground. That is I. Pleasure to meet you, Linda. Any friend of Selena's is a friend of mine. Nick, we're in a crisis. We need your expertise. We've heard that you've traveled quite a bit out of Jorvik. Yes, I've traveled far and wide, though I've been stuck in this valley for quite a while. It's a strange place to call home, but I won't change it for the world. It's our friend. He's sick. In order to heal him, we need something very special. Linda said that you might know how to help. Are you cold, Linda? You're shaking like snow on a branch. I'm fine. Not cold at all. I don't happen to have a spare poncho lying around, Nick. Is that part of saving your friend? No, anyway. Linda said we should come to you. But I'm honestly not too sure why. How can you help us? Perhaps my refrigerator has something to do with it. I'm sorry, your what? My fridge. The little fella's been acting jumpy all day. A magic refrigerator? If this is about whatever I said, I swear I haven't opened the fridge to take anything out since this. Whoa, easy there, fridge. Uh-oh. Fridge on the loose. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize we had to go talk to him. into the icy mist. Whoa, settle down. Selena, can you take a step back? I'm trying to have a conversation with my fridge here. Not again. My fridge doesn't like people talking about it as if it's not there. It won't listen to me. Get after it. Clanky. Yeah, I'll have to get you later. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my gosh. Can you stop throwing ice balls at me? Ooh, the reflection in the water is weird. What is that? Ooh, almost missed it. Why is it throwing things at me? Goodness. Hang on, little guy. Yeah, there's a tree right there. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, how can you do that? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. Oh, that's 16 seconds. Come on. That fridge is long gone. Hey, can you stop throwing stuff at me? Oops. Come on. Hey. What the heck did I just hit? I didn't hit anything. What? Oh my gosh, this is seriously getting on my nerves. Why is all the twisting and turning? What? Seriously. Why can't we just go in a straight line? It's so hard to ask. We could easily just went in a straight line, prevented all of that. Really? This is so complicated. Phew, I thought we lost it for sure. All those things it threw at us? How did it do that? That sure is one fast fridge, Nick, but not as fast as you managed to get here. How did you catch up with us so fast? By my trusty hang glider. I can glide my way across the valley in a matter of minutes. Works out better than a helicopter or a horse. Impressive. You're almost as quick as your refrigerator. But it's not just a fridge. There must be more to it if Selena thinks it can help save our friend. How did you even find such a thing, Nick? Gosh, what a long time ago that was. I was on a lone expedition that explored the far corners of this island, chasing after tales of myth and magic. When my balloon first arrived in this frozen land, I quickly burned through my supplies. Before I set out on one last desperate trek, when I noticed a sparkling pink glow beneath the ice. As I got closer, the pink glow dimmed, and before me lay the fridge. I reached in and pulled out a perfectly wrapped sandwich, saving me from starvation. We've been inseparable ever since. The fridge gave you exactly what you needed, just like in the fairy tale Miss H told us, Selena. I know there's more to this fridge than meets the eye. Feel it, you know? It's as if it's all just an illusion to satisfy my bottomless pit of a stomach. I know exactly what you mean, Nick. Your fridge is full of things that can't be explained. Only felt. The pink glow of the fridge? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Selena? The fridge can have a connection to... Exactly. We could. Do you think Nick knows about it though, Selena? Pandoria? The fabled otherworld? You know about Pandoria? I've heard the legends. The hush talks among the keepers of Aideen. I don't fully believe them to be true. That is, until now. Can my refrigerator really be connected to Pandoria? If it aids the keepers of Aideen in any way, then it's all yours. This is so much more important than my hunger. Thank you, Nick Sunground. You've helped us more than we could ever say. We have to make our way to Sunset Isles now. Selena, let's go. We can use the portal over there as a shortcut to Sunset Isles. Of course, you can hoof it the long way if you're looking to warm up before we get there. Nope, shortcuts are A-okay to me. Where was it? Over here? I think it was. Oh, it's right there. There you are, fridge. What was that weird noise? What was that? Oh wow, this is awesome. I love these little gateways. They're not like you guys though. Oh, dang it. That's what's doing the conduits today. A little bit of a ride to get there. I wish there was a shortcut to that. But I would have wanted to go to the next closest one is. Yeah, so it'd be kind of pointless. You're back. Linda, you look freezing. Did you find what you were looking for in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? Yes, we have the refrigerator. It's going to help us save Fripp. It's a fridge? Linda, Selena, are you feeling okay? The box that holds Pandoria's hope becomes what it needs to be. I just wish Alice could have been here to see this. The magic refrigerator? She would have loved it. We can tell her all about it once you and Anne return. Right now we have a friend to save and not much time. Miss Aldworth, what do we do next? Our trio of magics will open the path to Fripp's lost spirit. Pandoria's hope should guide him back. First we need to create a circle to contain the magical energy. The refrigerator should be placed in the middle and Fripp must lie beside it. He'll be back with us soon, little guy. Some driftwood and adder stone should do the trick for the circle. Collect them and lay them out. Let your instinct guide you, Selena. What's so special about these stones, Miss H? I feel like just a stone with a hole in it. To the untrained eye, they are surely so. But we witches have called on these stones for many years. Hold a small adder stone to your eye and peer through. Then it says you will see beyond the veil. I've heard of these stones before, but never really encountered one in real life. It's kind of cool that, even though it's in a game, I am also digging with these stones, and it's awesome. I would really love to see one in real life. Would you look at that? It's been so long since I've gotten a magic circle up and running. I understand the need for adder stones, but what about the driftwood? How does that contribute to the magic circle? Driftwood has been smoothed by the waves of the sea, giving it grounded properties. Yes, dearies, there is more to sticks and stones than meets the eye, oh-ho. Alrighty. Go talk to Linda now. This time, let's bring Fripp back to you. As there, Lisa place Fripp in the middle, place Pandoria's hope beside him, and then the magic begins. Selena, Aegis, I will stand together and channel our respective magic. Any final thoughts or questions before we proceed, Selena? It's delightful, isn't it? There have only been a few times in Norwegian history where such a thing has happened. Now I want to step back, Selena. Aegis, follow my lead. Finally, it's my time to shine. Yes, you big hunk of chocolate chip cookie dough. I'll humor your need to hog the spotlight since you're volunteering to help a fellow Pandorian. Pshaw, you also believe that verminous stargazer belongs to my world? Oh, go away, fly. This is no act of charity, Marcia. Or however you say that. I'm sorry if I butchered that severely. Thought my world's hope was lost. I want it back. Fripp's not Pandorian? Fripp was a stranger in my world just as he is a stranger on your. Just because he came to Earth from Pandoria does not mean he is Pandorian. To be fair, he never told us he was, but with his knowledge of that world, I also assumed. We have no time to discuss the matter, dears, Pandorian or not, we must say Fripp. Follow my lead, Selena. Have faith in yourself and we shall succeed. They're gone. That portal appeared out of nowhere and took Lisa and Miss Holdsworth. We've got to do something. Idris, help us. I was not told to account for such unforeseen circumstances, my little doves. Pat, for all the trouble you've put me through, it's only right that I take something as reparation. What's this divine refrigerator all about, It feels at home. What do humans need with such an intriguing object anyway? Your friend has been reunited with the hope the fridge contained. My work is done. Besides, I have full faith that Selena can sort out this mess without my aid. Wonderful. Selena, I guess it's the two of us now. Of course we couldn't rely on that tricky ringmaster. Oh, Chibi. What are we going to do? Use your moon magic. Exactly, we're soul riders. Everything we need lies within us. Okay, I've got it. I can get us there. But everything that goes on in there you have to deal with. This is what you've been training for, so let's bring back our friends. This always warned us something like this could happen. I don't trust Idris as far as I can throw him, but something tells me he was right about you being able to bring everyone back. You know? I can feel them just beyond the veil of reality. They're somewhere in between our world and the Pandoria. Save our friends. That's the spirit. We can lean on each other for support if things get too tricky. That's what soul riders are for, right? Sure, some smart cookies. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, Lisa, I can't bear it separating from you again. Bring our friends back. Did I say brack? Back? I knew this book would come in handy somehow. I needed to consult it to use the right magic to bring everyone back. Okay, we know what to do. Let's save our friends. Oh, oops. Oopsie. Come on, Silver, you're joining in on the fun. Here goes nothing. I love our little animations. They're so fun and cute. No matter how many times I travel out this, I'll never get used to it. This feeling of being between worlds is like being lost on the far side of the moon. Let's find the others and get out of here as soon as we can. Oh, there they are. My phone pinged really loudly. We close that portal fast. We have to collect enough motes to power up before racing towards the portal. Ramming into the portal 3 times should close it. Make sure to avoid the shadow seekers. They'll slow you down and then start following you around. Nasty stuff. We can do this. We got this. not going near them. Nope, 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 nope. Excuse me, guys. Did it. You did something. You pressed the play. Lisa, Miss H, are you both okay? We came to get you out of here. Linda, saying you saved us. Almost thought that was the end. Let's get back to you over quickly. This plane is highly unstable. No longer could leave us trapped here for eternity. How do we do this, Selena? How do we get back to the real world? Me and Lisa got your back. We can do it. We have to. We need to get out of here. There's always a way out. There has to be. We got this. We're back on your feet. I don't know how, but we did it. Fripp, is it really you? Fripp, you fuzzy little blue cosmic squirrel. We've been worried sick about you. Come here and give me a hug. Bring it in. Earth, I am back. On your Vic? We missed you. Oh, I was so worried about you, Fripp. I've missed you all too, and it's felt like we have been apart for both a lifetime and the blink of an eye. So much has happened since you were gone, Fripp. There's so much we need to explain. Where do we even begin? And she's free from Pandora, but we lost so much in the process. Elizabeth, Dear Lisa, your heart tells me everything. A great loss to the keepers of Aideen and to the world. She shall remain one of the brightest souls to ever shine in the cosmos. Elizabeth is not truly gone. She's the wind through the grass, the sunbeams through the forest. Through your memories, she lives on, and Anne is free from Pandora's clutches. That is excellent news. Elizabeth will be so proud of you all. Fripp, my old friend, you seem different somehow. Has something changed? Change. I was stuck in my old ways for a long while. My memories were jumbled, thoughts scattered, but my reconnection with Pandoria's hope has given me a new perspective. I love the new Fripp. Oh my goodness. A new perspective? What could possibly be new to one who has seen as much as you? You are correct, Starshine. My experience is vast, my knowledge unparalleled. Earth and Pandoria hurtle towards not certain catastrophe. All that I've done on Yogurt was in service to the greater good, and yet, in my love for this world, I forgot my heart. You Soul Riders are not pawns in my cosmic game. You are the reason we are fighting. You are Aiden's gift to this land. You are the bond that keeps Jorvik together. Oh, I think I'm losing my voice. That cold that I'm getting is catching up to me big time. Stop. You really mean it? You're gonna make me cry. Sniff, I think I like this new you, Fripp. Well, me too. There's way less stick in the muddish. Now that I'm back at full strength, I wish to fulfill my purpose. And like the stars in the sky, there are endless paths to reach our goal, such as the Light Ceremony book. Oh my gosh. It's still missing, but now I've been reunited with Pandoria's hope. I have a glimmer of hope that we might find it. Even humility, your ego eclipses the sun. We guardians with our riders have never been pawns. We fight for justice, for Jorvik, and that fight is not over. Not so long as Garnok's agents threaten this land. We'll still need you, old-timer. You need me? It is true, the auspices remain grim, the future uncertain, but together, we trust you, Fripp. You lead the way and we'll follow. Friend, there are no leaders in our cause. We're in this together. Side by side we stand. Selena, do you trust what I say? Your voice in this is just as important. Of course I trust you, Fripp. That sheep just walked right through him. Thank you. It takes a lot to trust me after all I've put you through. That I understand. A lot of explaining to do. Please, let's continue this conversation in the comfort of my dwelling. A cloud of bees and I can drop you off at the secret stone circle. I'm heading home to make a rhubarb and cloudberry pie. It's a delight to have you back with us, dearie. Taking the lazy girl's way home. Sorry, we had some candles burning in the background, and yeah, try not to. Tegan Snowwell, Emo Queen's Ink. Oh, I like her name. Let's see, Veldale Village. Emma Burchard. There she is again. Happy Town. I've never heard of that club before. Goodness. Oh, I love her. Jorvik Wild. Jorvik Warm Blood. There's a rock there. Goodness. Oh shoot, I messed it up. Dagnabbit. I missed the first part. So apparently every part of this little trail is important. Yep, there we go. I just seen someone standing there. Oh, that was her. I knew I saw some standing there. I was like, what was that? Wrong button there. Come on. My goodness, you really did it. Fripp is alive and well. Fripp is back. I can't believe my eyes. Is there anything you need a drink, a bite to eat? I concocted this herbal tea in helping heal any ailments. Give the common squirrel some space, brother. Fripp, it's good to see you. Desperate times call for desperate measures, you know? Called on you for a reason, Evergrey. Your expertise of Pandoria is unmatched. You have the knowledge we needed to rescue Anne. So he's no longer needed then, I suppose he can take his leave now. No, I do not wish for him to leave. Though the Druid Order banished him years ago, time has passed and much has changed. Evergrey, you are welcome to stay if you wish. I guess you'll have to put up with me for a while longer yet, brother. Ha. Cough, cough, cough. It is good to see you, brother. You both together, Avalon and Evergrey. We're missing half of our soul riders. Where have Alex and Anne gone to? Well, about that. Can you tell me where Anne, Alex, Concord, and Tin Can are? Except for Alex is somehow standing right there. They went looking for Anne and Concord. Anne and Concord have left. The 5-leaf clover is missing. A clover with the power to work miracles. That Alex finds her in time before something irreversible happens. But the prophecy hasn't called for the Soul Rider separation. We need them together now more than ever. This could spell disaster for how things will unfold. The prophecy is one branch of what could happen, Avalon. The universe is limitless. Everything is calm, always in motion. How are you feeling, Fripp? Do you feel different now you're back in your room? My thoughts are becoming clearer. Now I am home. I know more of who I am, why I'm here. However, past, present, and future are still a blur to me, so I do not have the benefit of true clarity. Is there anything you can warn us of? Anything to prepare for our fight against the darkness? Yes, I have greater clarity of what is to come. Dangerous lie ahead for us. Calamity. I cannot stay in the secret stone circle telling you all what to do anymore. No, I must join the fight. Fripp, there's something we have to ask you. Ian just helped us bring you back. He worked with Miss Holdforth and Selena to cast the circle. He said something that surprised us all. And you will trust what that tricky ringmaster says, would you? Let her speak. Our mother won't be pleased to hear that you've forgotten your manners. Shock face. Evers told us you aren't Pandorian. He said you were a stranger there just as you were on Jorvik. Yes, it is true. I do not originate from Pandoria. I am a cosmic being from a land beyond the concept of time and space. Long ago, I found myself in Pandoria with a very special item. This item could appear in any form the bearer wished, and my goal was to bring balance to the two worlds. So I called the item Pandoria's Hope, and that it became. Oh, excuse me. Miss Hollis told us this already, Fripp, but why haven't you? Did you not trust us with this information? Dear Soul Riders, I did not know. When Garnot came to Jorvik, shattering the wall between Earth and Pandoria, I was thrown into the mix, torn apart from Pandoria's hope and my memories. My memories were all but lost. At the Pandoric cracks in the landscape of Jorvik, my mind was fractured, but when you reunited me with the box, I became whole again. Nick stole down his refrigerator. That was really the box you carried with you on Pandoria? But now Aegis has the fridge, and he can do anything with it. We have to stop him. There is no need to worry. The box is now nothing more than a husk. A Pandorian would have much more use and respect for it than us druids, at any rate. It is true, Pandorians have great respect for any item that comes from their home plane. Even if it's a rusty old fridge, chortle. Fripp, was that a joke? Wow, Fripp, that ritual really did change something in you. I don't think I've ever heard you crack a joke before. Yes, there certainly has been a change in me. Thanks to all of you for having the strength to bring me back when everything seemed so bleak. Linda, Lisa, Selena, I only wish Alex and Anne were here to hear my words. I want to apologize to you all. The fact that you saved me despite everything going against you makes me realize just how capable you all are. I'm sorry for ever doubting you, for not having faith that you knew the way. For you are the Soul Riders and your destinies are your own to control. You paved the way for the future of Jorvik. Thanks, Fripp, for recognizing what we do. Yeah, thank you, Fripp. We put a lot on the line to save you. Thank you for the acknowledgement. You are all very welcome, and again, you should be proud of yourselves. What a journey we've had. It feels good to see Fripp in good health. What now, Fripp? How do we prepare for what comes next? We need to prepare, That means more training. I suppose you'll sit in your garden and make herbal teas while we do the heavy lifting. Hey, brother? Now, everyone will have their own part to play in the storm that is to come. It's good to have you back, Fripp. Yes, it's so good to see him back. And I just absolutely love his glow up. It's so freaking amazing. Just love it. He looks so amazing. He's like 4 times taller than what he is. His tail is more fluffy. He's got longer ears. He just looks so much more amazing. They did such a good job on him. Round of applause to you, SSO. Alright, but to finish off this video, because I have a feeling we're at the near end if we're getting a little gift item. I won't keep all of you any longer. When the time is right, we shall meet again. Farewell. Yep. And that was it. Yay! I love the story quests so much. They've gone so good. I love the elements that they bring in, the new stuff. Oh my god. I was glitching out on that railing over there. Oh my gosh, the elements, the updated characters, the updated objects, just everything is just so freaking wonderful. I love this so much. I want to read the description of this. What is it? It looks like the book and something else. Alright, Pandorian Treasures. Carry a piece of magic everywhere you go with these Pandorian treasures. Fripp gifted these to you as a token of appreciation for helping save him. Alright, well, we gotta go look. Okay. My fox just said yeet. Yeah. So, well, that's where my fox went. Let's see, some Pandorian crystals, the Pandorian Codex, Pandorian Codex, and a map or something, a scroll of some sort. But that is so cool. I really like that. But I think I'm gonna keep my box for right now. And that was the update, everybody. I am so excited that it was finally here. And it wasn't super long of a wait. Thank gosh, because the last time it was like a few years. At least for me. And I started in like mid to late 2017 playing this game. So yeah, so it was definitely a couple years before I actually got to experience where we saved Anne. So that was pretty freaking awesome. And to get one not that much long after compared to how long of a wait it was beforehand. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really super happy about this quest. SSO did a really good job on the updated Fripp, especially the updated fridge. The unity that they share, that despite people being very different, they can all come together and help out for one singular cause. And that's such a beautiful message. I really love it. Not to get sappy, but yeah. But I am going to go take a nap because I have to go back to work tonight. And well, it's been a wonderful one. Bye!